Yo, what up? Welcome to another episode of Source and Company. I'm your host, Source, of course. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Smitty Source on both of those. Follow the Source and Company YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff. And if you're into TikTok, which I'm just trying to get into a little bit, Source, of course, on TikTok. All right, so we're gonna do it a little different today. You know, usually I have one person talk to them about their life, how they're connected to Richmond and all that good stuff. Today I have three gentlemen right now, might have another two entering the conversation at some point. If you know me from over the years, you know, I've been playing, well, I played flag football for about 25 years. Love it, always loved it. These guys have taken it to another level. They are playing on a national level, actually, and we'll see them on CBS Sports on the weekend of August 14th, representing the 804 and the, what is y'all's area code?
540.
540, don't give me the line, I don't know. From Showtime, you have Boone, Kashif, Charity, and Rece Thorne. What's good, gentlemen?
How you doing, man?
Oh, man, how you doing?
Y'all know what it is. Another day, another dollar. Man, so I didn't even know I was going to check in with y'all because I really kind of checked out of watching flag or even, you know, paying attention closely to flag. But when I saw that y'all were out there playing in the tournament last weekend or a week ago in Indianapolis, you know, I had to tune in via the American Flag Football League Facebook page. Y'all got busy, man. Congratulations. Y'all are moving forward into the Elite Eight of the AFFL tournament. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all on TV, man. How has it been thus far for y'all on this way to the, what's it called? The road to 200K? Road to 200K.
Yep. Go ahead, Boone, you the host.
Oh shit, there we go. Yeah, man, it's been fun, man. This is you know, I know a lot of the 804 guys have played in it before and advanced to the Final Four the first year, but this is my first time being there. First time playing this style. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun style. You know, I'm just glad we finally got the Virginia guys together. You know, the key for us was, you know, Showtime got some veterans, Primetime had some veterans, and we just threw it together. You know, we're all about winning. There's no egos, nothing like that, man. It's just been fun playing with them guys. You know, we've been playing against each other for 10, 15 years now. So as we're getting older, it's about time we combined, and sky's the limit right now with us together. So it's been fun.
Indeed, indeed. Y'all came into this thing like it was 32 teams. Y'all was seeded 22nd, so you were on the bottom half of that bracket, and y'all knocked off two teams that were higher seeds than y'all. Rece.
Hey, that's just on paper.
I mean,
we know we not really 22nd seed, but they got to make it look good. So
all right, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Plus, y'all, you know, a lot of y'all, four of y'all, right? Four of y'all have been here before. You all came in as Primetime in 2018, and like Boone said, you made it to the Final Four. Ended up playing on the NFL Network, and you know, things didn't go as planned, but y'all made a great showing, man. I was proud to see y'all out there changing the game. How'd that go for you, Rece? And how different is it now with this squad as opposed to, and I know you're not going to talk negative about your peoples from 2018, but what's the difference between then and now?
Well, you got to remember, I didn't play because I had arena going on. So Kai played, and I wanted to play. So I had a big dilemma because it was either arena flag championship or AFFL. But I had to choose arena because my coach was like, I need you, this and that, blah, blah, blah. So I had to let my guys handle it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, things ain't go that way, but you know, they made it there, and I was all for the support, but Kyle can probably give you a little bit more information than I can when they play, you know.
I'm looking at Kyle like I'm scared. I'm looking at Kyle like I'm scared of what he about to say.
Yeah.
That's not the answer I was gonna give, but when he choose arena over us, but We'll let them go with that.
$1 million over arena? Oh, that's tough.
Hey man, y'all gotta remember, bro. That was my thing, bro. I've been in that game 10 years, bro. So it was hard to be like,
yeah. $1 million over what? What was you getting paid?
I can't disclose the amount I was getting paid. I was getting paid good amount, bro. I can't disclose the amount, bro.
I got you. All right.
I mean, I guess at the same time, it was the first year of AFFL, so we can't really fault them because we didn't know what was going to be expected going forward into the tournament, and we didn't know we was going to go deep into the tournament like that. So he made that decision in the first round of the tournament. So
that's true.
I mean, we had to respect it.
Well, it's a different squad now, but you have one gentleman who I will call a leader. Y'all will call him a leader too, probably for real, of the primetime squad. And now you got him. Hopefully he'll join us in a minute, along with Boone. So you got two guys that have led squads to, state championships or close to that in the 8-on-8 leagues. So how has that combination gone, Boone? Because Joe is very opinionated, right? And it's
right.
Now I'm not saying he doesn't compromise. I'm saying he's opinionated. I know I played with him.
Right.
So
yeah.
How's that been for you, man? How's that been for you?
Man, so basically even all the years we played 8-man, right? So primetime was the team. Our Showtime team is the only team in all of 8-man to have a winning record against Joe, right? So basically you got to match his mind, not only his skill set, but you got to match his mind because he knows exactly what he wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how to do it. So I feel, I told Joe this when we got together. I said, Joe, if we take two of the smartest guys and MVA together, there's not a lot holding us back once we can combine teams. And to be on the national circuit level, you got to combine because you're playing Texas. You're playing other state teams, right? So you can't just stay with your local area guys. Right. It just, no team has enough area guys that are on a great level, on a high level. So you got to combine. Like I said, I've been talking to Joe about this shit for years. Me and Kai talk about it all the time, man. We needed to do this. Now that we're getting a little older, our skill sets diminishing a little bit, but our minds are getting stronger. So as long as we can keep that level of play up, we'll be able to compete in any style and every style all across the country.
Right. Now, from what I've read, I haven't read that much, but a little bit of what I've seen, people seem to be on the Minuteman to knock y'all off in a couple of weeks. Your thoughts? Because I didn't see the Minutemen at all. I didn't see them play or who they even played, but what do y'all think going into this next round?
My thoughts is we, like Boone said, we smarter than them. I think the greatest accomplishment of this team right here is we all can make adjustments on the fly. Like I said, playing with Joe for the years I've been playing with him taught me a lot of knowing how to make adjustments in game. At first, playing flag, I didn't know how to do that. I just play. But watching them on film, and I don't think they can match us. Like if they go man to man across the board, we got speed guys, we got vets, we got possession receivers. I don't think they can. As far as us like losing in any style, we pretty much have to play bad. As far as just not on the same page, connecting. But what we have to do, like we all in the huddle every time, and we get on Boone like, look, we don't need to do this, Boone. Let's just do this. And like he trusts us to make these calls. It's not just him in the huddle making the call. And he trusts us. Usually is always the right call when we make these calls with him. So like I said, for us to be a vet team like that, they have to really be smarter than us and come down to making plays. Defense, I'm not worried about. I think they're going to struggle on our defense, and offense, we just, like I said, we've been doing it all tournament, just connecting.
Rece, you mentioned defense. I know that's your specialty. And And I did see you make a nice, was that an interception from the line?
Yeah, so we kind of made a decision that I'll play in the box versus actually playing safety or corner, just to give a different dynamic, because a lot of cats on the circuit don't really know me as a corner or a safety as far as this style of play. So put me in the box kind of gives a different dynamic. So where they got these speed guys that then they can run posts, outs, quick slants, and think I can't cover them, I'm pretty much on it. So with me and Joe talking, and every play we're talking, we're just kind of like, hey, this is what I seen, this is what we should do. Whether we run cover 2 man, cover 4, whether we blitz this play, it kind of works out. So, Joe thinks about what 1,000 different things in 1 minute, and you kind of got to process it. I can process, and I can kind of let my guys know. So it kind of just gives a different dynamic, as far as this style, because you got to think with a rusher, whether he's rushing right off the ball or he's waiting the 2 seconds, and then we got to cover. You still got to look at it. It's still 7-on-7 like high school. You still only got 4 seconds to get that ball off, and then coaching in it and playing in it it still equates to the same thing. So it kind of works out for us, because now me and Joe can be on the same page. We know what the back side of the field doing. We know what the front side of the field doing. And it kind of trips a lot of teams up, because they don't know, hey, all right, well, if I come down and take the wingman, they don't have no other outlet. Or if I don't take the wingman and they go to the quick out, I can ride the quick out. So it's just a different dynamic, man. And it's kind of working out the way we wanted to.
Word. Boone, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, man. I personally, for me, if I was still playing, I don't think I'd be good at this style.
No.
And I wouldn't think that you would be good at this style. Not because you're not smart, obviously, but I just right. From playing against you and seeing you play, I wouldn't think that this would be a strong suit for you. But you seem to be making the right decisions and making the right plays and making the necessary throws. How has that been for you from this new style and this new level?
I think, I think any style is adjustable. I mean, it's still flag football, right? So pretty much all your concepts are the same. You try to design.
That 4 seconds though, Boom. I mean, you got 4 seconds.
It is, but I also play contact 5-man and contact 9-man. How many seconds you think you got back there? So your reads are in 2 seconds. So actually playing 9-man helps me for this style, because you got a bunch of big dudes chasing you off the break and they can line up on the ball. I get no seconds in 9-man. So all concepts are the same though, right? So you're running the smash route is the hitch in the corner. So you're just gonna make your reads and make your adjustments. But I think what Kai said is very true, and this is what helps. So when you're playing on your own teams and you got a bunch of younger guys involved, and that receiver's telling me, man, just throw me the post or throw me the corner. Then you throw it, it's intercepted, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, man, you told me it was open, But as a younger cat, you're just trying to get the ball, right? So now I got veterans. You got Joe, Kai, I got Mouse from my team. We got all these older guys. So now they're actually calling routes. They're running dummy routes to get somebody else open, right? So now you believe in them guys. So you're like, all right, it's not all about them. We're trying to move the ball. We're trying to score. And mostly we want to win. So I think the veteran team is it's changed everything for me.
Kai, dummy routes. Come on, Kai. Dummy routes, bro? Kai, you ready?
A lot of people don't believe it, but I really I go in the huddle and tell, me as a receiver now, I learned how to scan the whole field while I'm running my routes, even if I'm not getting the ball. So I'm always I ain't just looking at the corner or what I'm running them. I'm looking at that linebacker, what he's doing. I'm looking at that safeties when he's jumping up. Like one play we'll call, if I drop back for the double pass, I'm like, look, the safety's coming up. We'll have Cannon run, like I said, I think we did it in Indy. I told Shoes to run the post. He's going to be open. Cannon run the dig route. That safety's going to jump up. That's exactly what he did. Threw the touchdown to Shoes. But like I said, it's just me scanning the whole field. I learned how to scan the whole field. Like I said, not just looking at the corner or not worrying about what route I'm doing or just trying to get open. Like I tell Mouse all the time, look, I'll run the seam route and you run a dig or slant underneath to get you open. Like, so it's like he said, it's really no egos on the team. We're just trying to win.
When did this approach come about, Kai? I need to know. I need some information, bro. Like, now I have two thoughts. Is it because you're getting older and you see the game differently?
Yeah.
Or is it because you started doing a little quarterback and then co-ed and you, because look, nobody believes that quarterback is hard until they get back there and try to do it. And they're like, oh, my bad. I apologize for what I said because this is ridiculous. So which way did it go for you?
Like I said, it come from me joining prime time. A lot of them guys like Joe, Rece, Steve, like they taught me a lot of seeing the game. I mean, seeing the game before it happened. Not just me, you know me. We've been playing each other for many years, and it's always I was the young guy too. Give me the ball. I'm man, just look, I can beat him. I ain't telling him what route is. Look, just throw me the ball, I can beat him. But now, like I said, I see the field, and usually I come to Boone like, look, the dig route is open. He'd be like, okay, and we throw the dig route. But that's usually open, or I tell him, look, let's go stop when we need a first down. I ain't looking for the big play. On the goal line, that's automatic, 99%. So, I mean, I'm cool with just that play. If it happens, like, let my speed guys, let them work. I mean, I don't want to take all the touchdowns, but, when we need to score, let's go with that. I mean, when we only two times I call for the ball is maybe if we need to score the goal line or we need a first down, and he know that. Other than that, I don't even bother Boone unless I see something that's really open.
Right. No, definitely. We definitely got our set plays that we go to, especially goal line, first downs, definitely. But hey, Kai gets all the touchdowns. So basically let the young bucks run 20-20 and Kai get the shine at the end. It works out.
Sometimes I really be feeling bad because I was like, it's the workhorses. They doing all the work and I'm doing all the scoring. It's just like,
yeah.
It's Carter style.
But that's a testament to Kyle though, because Friday night or the Saturday night game, I mean, he had an all-world game, right? Probably 3 touchdowns or whatever. The next day we come back out, play Code Red. The team had a safety over top of him and Mouse with 2 corners. So it was 3-on-2 on that side. On the left side, it was 3-on-3, and I stayed basically to the left side the whole game. And Kyle, being a vet, seeing that shit was working, and he didn't come say, man, give me the ball, force me the ball, give me the ball, because it was just working. We worked the other side of the field, went all the way down, and pulled out the win. So, that's growth, man, and that's what it's all about with this Showtime team right now. Like I said, it's having the vet is huge, and it's getting us to where we are in all styles.
I don't know what's going on with Joe. I'm trying to get Joe in here. We see his name there. I don't know why it's oh, there we go. What's up, young man?
Oh, God.
Well, that's the end of the show, fellas. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
They're fine with me. I like the haters to see me playing, so they don't really need to hear me talk.
No, we do, man. We do. So I'm gonna tell you. All right. So that's Joe. Like I said, I've been playing over the years against these guys forever. Like since they've been playing, I was already playing. First time I'm gonna say this in life. I think Joe is the best overall player that I've ever played against for multiple reasons. Athleticism, but more intelligence, and he actually cares more than anybody I know. I cared a lot. He cares more. He cares way more than I did. Why do you love this game so much, man?
Oh man, that's going too deep. I don't know what kind of show this is. Y'all going to therapy type.
We're doing therapy, yeah. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So anybody, nobody in Richmond really knows me from when I was a kid. But I mean, long story short, I was troubled child. but the only time people said I was good and they loved me when I was playing football. So, you know what I'm saying? So ever since then, I played football. I think I started playing when I was 5 over in Germany. And then when I came back to the States, you know, like all the parents hated me, they didn't want their kids playing with me. But when I played football, everybody loved me. So, you know, I've been playing football ever since. And then that's the one time that nobody cares about, you know, how bad I was. They just say, hey, he's a good football player.
Dang.
Yeah, that's long story short.
That is not the answer I was looking for, but okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. How's it been? I asked Boone this already, but since you just getting here, how's it been combining minds with Boone, with both of y'all leading squads for a long time, and then having to come together and lead as a unit?
I mean, to me, it's good. It definitely, you know, I ain't gonna lie. When Boone first was playing quarterback, I didn't think he could get it done. You know, that's just my personal opinion.
But,
and like, I love it. I love it because he stayed the course. And now, like, you know, not even just now, probably a couple of years ago, I was like, yeah, this nigga Boone, he's straight at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And I always like that. I like that anybody who can stay the course and say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stay it. You go through your ups and downs, and then, you know what I'm saying? And he runs the squad because he used to play defense too. And to me, he still could play defense. I think he just tries to play smart and say, hey, let me not go out there and kill myself on defense when I'm running the offense. So, you know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? It definitely takes some pressure off me as far as like trying to do too much stuff. I do get tired. At times. No matter how good a shape I think I am, you know, when you're playing in that heat, you get tired, and it's just good to have somebody who can see stuff from defense too. So he'll be on the sideline and I can hear him, you know, saying something about defense. And then on offense, you know, pretty much, I mean, he can do everything. You know, he can make all the throws. I mean, he's smart on offense. I mean, so to me, I mean, it's perfect for me. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's working for him too as well. But it's definitely perfect for me as far as like I get to focus on one thing and then just try to be a playmaker. If I come in on offense, just try to make a couple plays here and there.
Word. How is for anybody with the camera? Well, I guess y'all haven't been in front of the cameras yet. Joe and Kai have a couple years ago, but this is gonna be your first opportunity in front of the cameras with all the extra stoppages. And how do you control the language? Do you control the language? Do you even realize that the cameras are there? Or do you know they're there at the beginning and it's like everything else, you just kind of go with it after that?
Well, I guess I speak about being on the camera. So the AFFL, like when they get into the TV production part, whoever's mic'd up, they just let you know, like, hey, the more you curse and say crazy stuff, we can't put it on air. So they do try to, don't say tone it down, but leave the N word out, leave the F word out, you know, if you can. They know you're going to say it, but, you know, if you want to get more TV time when you're mic'd up, you know, try to leave it out. So, but my thing is, me personally, and I didn't really portray this to prime time, but you know, I just hope everybody was going to take my lead. Fuck the camera. You know what I mean? You're playing to win a game. No matter if the camera's there or not, it's the same fucking game. It's the same 100-yard field. It's the same 7-on-7 you've been playing since fucking May or April, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So the camera should not make a difference whatsoever. Like I remember Spy Reed got on me because I went and I kneeled down after I scored. That's just because I was like, damn, I played bad the game before when running the ball. So I was like, look, you know, I just went down and said a prayer like, hey, look, we back at it now. I'm straight. So other than that, like the camera shouldn't make a difference. And hopefully, like I think if we're not on TV this round and the way it looks like, if you make it to the championship, of course, you'll be on TV. But if you make it past the next round, they're probably going to take the other side of the bracket to do a TV round. But if we get to that, one thing I'm going to say is, hey, don't worry about the cameras, man. Like, have fun, do your thing, but, like, don't focus on the camera. Focus on, you know, the 100 yards. Focus what's inside the white line. Yeah. The camera's on the other side of the white line or it's in the air. If you want to, you know, talk some shit to the camera, fine, but don't lose yourself, you know, trying to deal with the camera.
Word. Boom. Who else is on the squad? I don't want to leave anybody out. You know you want to mention your guys.
Oh yeah, we got Bill Johnson, aka Shoes. He lives up in Florida now. He's from the DMV area, but you know he moved to Florida lately. We got Meach Brown, who is from the DMV area also, and then of course got Richard Myers, Mouse, who was my partner with Showtime since we got this thing started, has always played, receiver and DN. We used to make him chase Joe a lot when Joe tried to run around on us all the time. So he's pretty skilled also. And then we got a guy named Thomas Mayo, who was he was in the Raiders NFL camp for a while, played in Canada and stuff like that. We got a guy named Brian Kennedy, who I think he was Mr. Football in Virginia some years back. He's also they're all from the 703 area. So I think Jarrell Greer, who's from the 703 area. A lot of the primetime guys. Amp is supposed to be on the squad. If he was supposed to be with us. Hopefully we can get him there. And Joe's got his Quan's coming with us. So we're pretty tough, man. Like I said, we got the vets going on. So I feel pretty good right now.
And we can't forget the wig master himself.
Yep.
Senior, who didn't quite make it in today. But that's cool. That's cool. I saw, we saw a lot of senior the first time around with the guys because the wigs caught on and they had them doing commercials and all types of stuff. I wish we could have got them in here today. Kai.
Yep.
What we gonna do? We're gonna wrap it up. What we gonna do?
We get into the championship. The goal is to win, man. We got is later in these rounds. I don't think a lot of people know that it's a 2-game series. We got to beat these teams twice now. So,
Word?
Yeah. So we got to play Minutemen Saturday and Sunday at 11 o'clock. And I can't hear what the music is. That Joe music?
It's probably Joe with that Drake.
Yeah.
It's that Drake.
Yeah. But yeah, each round going forward, we have to play them twice. So whoever win 2 games, move on to the next round. If it go 1-1, we have to play another 20-minute game. It's like I guess a slight overtime or something on one half. But I mean, it's gonna be tough. So we'll see.
Word. This round is
like I said, like Joe said, it's just another game. We ain't worrying about the cameras or nothing. We treat it like another game. And just long as we do. Like I said the first year, I feel like we still the smartest team in the tournament, and we can make adjustments during the game. So, like I said, when we down, we don't really get. We got a lot of guys that first year guys, so we just got to try to keep them in line and let them know don't lose your head. And we got to keep playing.
Rece, when you go down to that D line, man, don't let nobody get around you, man, because I'm gonna be clowning you if you let somebody beat you to the outside. Just please know this.
Nah, man, I can't let that happen, man. You think I'm about to come home today to 4 and let y'all clown me? Nah, man, that don't work. Nah, man, I'm just here to do my part, man. Whether they need me to rush, they need me to play linebacker, corner, they need me to snap, man. I'm just here. Look, I'm just here for the ride and to do my part, man. That's really what it's about, man. I missed my opportunity, a few years back, so I'm just trying to make up for it, man. I think we got a good nucleus too, so with the veterans and the younger guys and the guys that we got, man, we got a great chance. So the Minutemen will be a tough task. They from the West Coast, but I think we have enough in place to where we can make plays that they can't make, and I think we'll be okay.
Indeed. Boone, any last words for people?
Hey, man, just tune in, support. I know a lot of guys have been messaging me, congratulations, and keep it going and all that shit like that, man. We definitely got to bring this shit home to VA, man. We got, we didn't combine for no reason, man. We're going down to win that bitch. Cameras, no cameras. I don't give a shit about none of that, man. We're here to win, man. And, that's all I give a damn about.
Hey, Mike, as you can see, he ain't ready for the cameras yet.
He's not ready for the camera, bro.
I don't give a shit.
Don't mic up, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play, man.
He can't be mic'd up right now. We still got a few weeks to work on that.
Shit, I don't care about no cameras at all, man.
Respect.
I'm just here to show that best flag football players in the country come out of VA. You know, they say it's Texas and Florida and all these other shits. Man, hell no. We're here. That's why we put this team together. So we're going to bring that shit home.
That's what's up. Joe, any last words?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Just, no, not really. Smitty, when you going to come back out and play? How about that?
That will be never. Look, I asked Boone how old he was, and then he said how old he was, and I felt bad because I stopped playing at his age, around his age. I'm like, dang, maybe I should have kept going, but
Hey,
Hey, look, man, we
co-ed, bro.
got 35 and up styles. We got co-ed. You
Co-ed.
can do anything, man. You ain't gotta go. You can go light.
I'm gonna need to go light. If you see this bear belly over there, John, looking like Ron Lee.
Oh man, not Ron.
Inside
No,
joke,
but yeah.
inside joke.
But no, like everybody who think, well, first of all, no, I'm not even giving everybody, I would say something to everybody. We got just too many haters out there for me. You know what? Fuck y'all. How about that? Y'all ain't playing. Y'all probably won't be good enough to play. Anybody who's watching this, you don't like me. How about that? That's what I say. And Smitty, appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, man, of course. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I remember the only another person that told me that, rest in peace, was Scotty. Scotty told me that when I was playing back in the day with him. So you know what I'm saying? Definitely it's a great compliment. And yeah. But like I said, I think you know, like I said, we just go out there. I mean, everybody go out there and ball. I mean, I've been watching Men. I think I do think one thing is tough about them is having a whole bunch of tall receivers. You know what I'm saying? I always think you know, you can't teach height.
True.
So, you know, but yeah, we defensive wise, you know what I'm saying, I feel like we can get some stops. Boone is definitely a punch it in. So, you know, as long as I can get Boone a few stops, I mean, we should be straight in that. And then we'll just, you know, go into Sunday, hopefully 1-0 and try to take them again. And that's that.
That's what's up. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate y'all taking the time to go out for a minute. This is Showtime from the AFFL. It will be getting busy on August 14th, I guess 14th and 15th. And good luck to y'all guys, Kai, Rece, Boone, Joe. Thank y'all.
Hey, thanks, man.
No doubt.
I know. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Sauce.
Yeah, my city.